Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Allied General. I'm the Mysterious JG, and it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. This weather is going to help the Germans, but not save them. We basically don't get to use our air in this turn. I think we're going to be able to dislodge these guys using our elite bridging infantry, which has been not necessarily bridging infantry, but has been infantry since, probably North Africa. Let's be a little conservative. We've got 10 turns left. I don't know how quickly we have to win this to get a major. The muddy conditions aren't going to be that helpful for us either. It's going to slow down our march. But, yeah, let's keep on keeping on. Let's take Bonn. So we really are now just like rolling up Wuppertal and Oberhausen, Dinslachen, Recklinghausen. It's basically Essen. It's Essen, and it's the greater Essen metropolitan area, I guess. Damn it! I'm trying to get up to here so I can. I know there's. Oh, you know what? I can still use these. Still use them for spotting, even if I can't attack with them. I'm trying to get these guys visible so I can start shelling them. Oh, that was a good result. Not pretty, but... Oh, we got off the first attack. That makes a big difference. Rugged defense. Yuck. Even dislodge them. Just trying to make some of this stuff visible. Entrenchment of 6. Again, there's always that chance for rugged defense. And I should avoid rushing into dangerous situations. But there's also such a thing as being overly cautious. These are really elite units. Like, even if they took a rugged defense, they're probably not going to get wiped out. It's just... Well. Alright, let's make some decisions with these guys. I mean, I can pretty safely maneuver these guys down here. I can... Let's do this and really hope for the best here. Okay, no rugged defense. That helped a lot. You guys I can pull up here and I can I'll finish you instead of going after the anti-air. Okay. One. These guys have more experience, but this is like gained during the fight. It's not actually gonna. Yeah, this is the thing to do. Weaken this artillery. Guess I might have been able to use the recon to do that. Not depleting all of this ammo without having infantry eating some of it. Put myself in the situation too. I pulled those bridging engineers out, and now it's going to take forever to get this artillery into position to be helpful. Alright, let's just get you out of the way. Let's get you up one. Yeah, you might shoot at them, but that's okay. I wanted to move somebody first so that I could move this artillery up. I think I need to use the artillery to soften one of these targets. But I'm only going to use it to soften one target, so that. Alright, suppressed but not killed. That's good. Oh, this is okay. That was fairly lucky how that went, actually. Now you guys are going to become a pain in my ass. Yeah. Okay. But I still think I've kind of worked through this properly. Oh, that went exceptionally well. What I want to do... You guys are about to run out of ammo, and that's not good. We need to fight a path to where we can get to these guys, the self-propelled artillery, because we could have bombed the shit out of them if it wasn't raining, but as it is, it's raining, so... That got you more ammo, right? A little bit more. This may have been Oh, I got lucky. So I realized after I saw their level of entrenchment that these guys are not engineers, they're just regular infantry. I took a chance of getting rugged defense there, but I got out of it okay. These are heavy infantry, they're not engineers. There is a chance I'll get rugged defense here. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky in most of these situations so far today. Oh, this is beautiful. Even if I can't do anything here. So I'm trying to get somebody in here to attack these guys, but it doesn't look like these recon vehicles have the firepower to do anything useful. They come over here and just wipe these guys out, but they've only got 5 ammo. Yeah, what the hell, maybe we can take somebody down. Killed one. Yeah, I left that Strength 1 infantry unit alive, and wasn't ideal, but it happened. I want to avoid putting myself in a situation where I've blocked all avenue of escape for anybody that's forced into a retreat condition. Yeah, let's not do that. I might have just a bunch of air units left to move around. Well, you can replace. Parking you there was the right call. Let's have some units on top of these to start the next turn in case the weather improves. Boy. Well, immediately replace this enemy. I realized I parked those thunderbolts right on top of or very, very close to anti-air, which should be able to shoot at them on this turn, even if they can't fire back. Oops. Alright, well, that'll be it for this turn anyway. I think I can buy 1 auxiliary unit, or maybe 2. Did I have the ability to buy 1 and I lost 1 since? I know I lost at least 1 in the last video or so. Alright, let's call it a turn. That particular style of the ground is dry. Okay, well the weather turned back in our favor. That particular type of German of self-propelled infantry artillery doesn't have the most powerful attack values of all time. Doesn't even have particularly fantastic range, but it's very rugged. For a piece of field artillery, they are not easy to kill. Alright, well, we got our Air Force back. We're bringing Sexy back. Hey. Oh, the hell. Playing fast and loose with the life of my auxiliary units here. They didn't even do any damage. So they basically threw away half the strength of that unit just to use up 1 ammo. That was not smart. We should be able to finish them off as far as ammo goes. These guys are just having a hell of a time. These panzers, like this particular panzer unit, I don't think has ever been in combat with other ground units, at least not in this this scenario. It's got 2 stars/medals of experience. It must have fought somebody on the Eastern Front, but in this battle, all they're doing is getting slapped around by planes, slapped around from the sky. Oh, fuck! Kind of realized as soon as I launched the attack, that is the icon for the anti-tank gun that often does like unusually well against airplanes. And it just fed a really elite unit to it. Alright. These guys are going down, of course. Let's get you elite replacements. Over strength. Let's soften you guys up because you're going to be attacked by tanks. Welcome. Now that I know these guys couldn't have taken that city back and made it allied anyway on this turn. Finally, you get to fight other tanks. It's not going to go your way. I think we will be taking Essen before, or Wuppertal before we take Essen. But considering our starting point, that's not surprising. This was always going to be the last German objective to fall. Scouring the mountains for any more rogue German elephants here. You guys don't even have transport. Is this a level bomber? Yeah, I thought it was. Let's just finish off the last capacity of these guys to actually attack anyone on this turn. Because I think they're now fully suppressed. Yep. These guys are level bombers who can't damage infantry, but this infantry, in fairness, is really well entrenched. Oh, you guys can actually get up to 14 strength. You don't usually get your artillery up that high. I think they piled crap that high. I know you're not gonna do any damage to that artillery. Might as well use you to just clear a path. Oh, I'm not just gonna make you retreat further. Is that all I'm accomplishing here? That was stupid, if that's true. So now I'll need to fly a unit over them just to keep the pressure on. But while my recon units can attack and do nothing, my thunderbolts can strafe them out of the sky. wish I had more. I wish I had infantry that had pulled up here a little bit further. That's what I needed. Artillery. Artillery is what I meant. I wish I had artillery that had gotten up further. And I've got some. Oh, there you go. That's one way to take a city, is just to have your artillery just beating the shit out of them and they've got no support. That'll usually get it done. Just trying to keep infantry free to finish the job here. Yikes. American self-propelled anti-tank guns don't seem that powerful in this game, do they? These guys should be immune from rugged defense. Alright. I'm going to have to throw down some saves eventually just to make sure I've got a good position where I don't wipe out the last Axis unit before I can get everyone set up for just dicking around, wasting time doing elite replacements, as is my normal wont. Trench 7, eh? Should not do this. I should not. Because with those 5-star experience units, I know I'm not gonna. I know they won't get wiped out, but I will take silly expensive losses. Just dicking around like that. I think I completely lost track of some of these units. Do one Mustang. Alright, we're just at this point using fighters to reduce entrenchment by 1 level with no real expectation of dealing damage. Do you have any anti-air capabilities at all? Air defense 8. Really? Oh, air attack. Sorry, air attack 0. Never mind. I was air defense. Of course, they have air defense score. Every unit has some air defense score, even if it's not necessarily very high. So I was like misunderstanding that. Shouldn't be rushing it. Okay, I got lucky. Rugged defense was just a real possibility there. Ah, get across the river. What? I mean, considering how long it took, maybe it wasn't a bad mistake to get the bridging engineers out of there, because apparently they would have been hanging around forever waiting for those guys to be in range to be aided. Now let's give these guys a route of retreat just in case things go poorly. It's really hard to get through this French countryside, though. Alright, that's another turn. kind of knew this was going to happen. Ah, and I was kind of hoping that would happen. When anti-tank guns try to attack tanks, they are throwing away their big advantage. These guys didn't have a lot of choice, and my tanks got wiped out anyway. And it's just American auxiliaries. Sorry, it's just I just can't expect the Yanks to fight like British men of experience, what? Alright, so that wasn't ideal, but what's done is done. I'm a lot more chill than I was in Panzer General about losing units. But now the British campaign just isn't as difficult, I don't feel like, as the German campaign. Although, honestly, the hardest missions in the entire British campaign are like 2 or 3 deep into the desert campaign. And when the Americans show up, I find the Americans are not as powerful as the more seasoned British troops in this game. And I hate to say it, I sound like a bloodthirsty son of a bitch, but like a willingness to, like the old General Patton blood and guts willingness to lose troops approach with the allies, Western allies, whose units, particularly the American units, are fairly cheap. Like they always have plenty of prestige. Yeah, like if you're willing to lose the occasional auxiliary unit, and I even lost a core unit that was really inexperienced. Like if you're willing to kind of live with those losses, you can keep a momentum going. But that's going to be it for this video. When we come back next time, I don't know how much the Germans have left here, guys. We've got the final German campaign. The only place we have left to take in this scenario would be Essen itself. Well, Essen, Recklinghausen, Gelsenkirchen. I don't know enough about the geography around Essen to know whether these are really different cities or if they're villages on the outskirts of Essen. I think Essen is a large city, and I don't think... though Gelsenkirchen is multiple X's. But I think... yeah, Recklinghausen is... I don't know anything about Recklinghausen other than to say this might be like Brooklyn, the Bronx, Staten Island, you know? But alright. Well, let's stop being silly and start being and not recording this video anymore. Catch you next time.